Kumusta kayo dyan? Ako po si Camilla Kim-Galvez, isa sa mga host ng The 700 Club Asia. Nako, almost more than 2 months na tayo naka-house lockdown, ano? Kumusta naman yung mga bata sa bahay? I'm sure naiinip sila. If they're anything like our son, nako, I'm sure nagre-reklamo din sila. So I'd like to share with you our experience with our son and the things that we teach him during this pandemic. Ang una doon ay how to be grateful. If usually kasi itong son namin, no, nirereklamo niya, naku mami, hindi ko na nakikita yung mga classmates ko, hindi ko na naman nakikita yung mga kalaro ko, hindi na ako binibisita ng mga pinsan ko, tsaka hindi na tayo nakakapasyal, hindi na ako nakakapag-swimming sa sports club. And then, isa pa dun, you know, one time umiyak talaga siya kasi yung mga popular brands ng milk ay naubos na yun sa grocery. So we had to change his brand of milk. Ayaw niya talaga kasi nakasanayan na niya yung dating brand ng milk. So iyak siya ng iyak. So you know, what do we teach during this time na, you know, there are inconveniences? Ang isa doon ang tinuturo namin is to be grateful. We shared to him this verse, 1 Thessalonians 5 verses 16 to 18. Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. All, hindi lang yung good circumstances na nangyayari sa atin, kundi pati yung mga bagay na nangyayari sa atin na hindi maganda or seemingly, you know, nakakainis. We need to be thankful in all circumstances. For this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. But first, of course, we have to acknowledge his feelings, no? You know, tao lang tayo, and we have to validate the person's feelings. And we tell him, Kiss, we understand, you feel frustrated, na hindi mo nakikita yung mga kaibigan mo, na naiba yung gatas mo. You know, mommy also feels sad sometimes that I won't be able to go out and see grandma, I won't be able to see my brother and his family. And you know, I also miss my friends and I also miss going out. But that's okay because you know, that's normal to feel that way, but we don't dwell on it. We have to move forward and we have to be thankful. We have to see the good things. You know, don't focus on the bad things. And God does not want us to grumble. Ayaw ni Lord na magrereklamo tayo. Bakit? Because it shows that we are not thankful for all the other blessings that He gives us. O, bibigyan kita example, Kiss, no? So I tell my 5-year-old son, okay, what if, di ba, you always prepare gifts for mommy on my birthday? What if you prepare these 5 little cute gifts for me? Tas, you know, excited ka na ibigay sa akin yun. Pinaghandaan mo yun, pinaganda mo yun. But on the day of my birthday, nung binigay mo sa akin, imbis na matuwa ako dun sa mga gifts na binigay mo sa akin, nagreklamo ko, sinabi ko, ay, hindi ko gusto yung kulay. Ay, bakit maliit? Dapat pinalaki mo. How would you feel about that? Then he began to understand, oh, ano, you need to appreciate kasi ito yung gift ko sa'yo, ito yung blessing na binigay sa'yo ng Panginoon. You need to appreciate what God has given you. You need to focus on the blessing, on the positive thing, rather than dwell on the negative thing. And we share to him this verse also. In Philippians 4 verse 8, it says, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. So we need to think, we need to focus on what is positive. Kaya, you know, we always tell Kiss, we give him this exercise. When he starts to complain, no, nagreklamo siya, sabihin namin, oh Kiss, you need to shift your focus on the positive. Count your blessings. Tell us, what are your blessings, anak? O, isa-isayin niya yan. So, una, hirap siya mag-isip, blessing? Oh, okay. Oh, what are your blessings? Oo nga, I get to play with my sister. I have a baby sister to play with. Kahit wala yung mga kalaro kong nakaedad ko. Oh, oo nga, I have toys. And I have an electric fan. And I have, you know, I can do other activities. I can do science experiments in the house. I can read my books, you know, and he's so appreciative of his books. Then nakikita mo, nag-change yung demeanor niya from sa initially nagiging mareklamo siya, later on, he starts to be, you know, he starts to light up and he starts to be happy and say, oo nga no, ang daming blessings sa akin ng Panginoon. in fact, one time nga, sabi nga niya, you know, mommy, why don't we bless other people? I can give them my other toys and my other clothes, you know. Let's go to an orphanage. I go, oh, sige, after the pandemic, we will go to an orphanage and we'll bless the other children with your toys and clothes. Natutuwa siya with that. And there's also one thing that we can, you know, we can teach our kids. You know, kasi a lot of times, kids would ask us, almost every day, he would ask us, Mommy, Daddy, when will the pandemic end? When can we go out? Can we go out tomorrow? You know, when will the COVID disappear from the earth? And we tell him, kids, we don't know when COVID will disappear from the earth. We have no idea. But you know what? Somebody knows. God knows. He knows everything, and His timing is perfect. And, you know, even if we don't know, we can trust God. You know why? He knows everything. He can do anything. And guess what? He loves you completely. So He will always give you what is best. So you can trust in that. So even if we don't know what's going to happen in the future, we can be assured, we can be happy, we can have hope, because we can trust in God who loves us completely. And that gives Him hope. And you know, these are the things that, you know, we try to instill in kids, and it just changes his demeanor, just makes him into a more hopeful, more excited child. So, syempre, pabalik-balik minsan yung magre-reklamo siya, but we always shift the focus again. Shift the focus on what God is teaching us. Thank you for joining us, and if you have any more other questions that you would like to, you know, ask, something that you can share with your kids, please post it on our FB page. We would be happy to answer for you next time. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you and your family.